Hello and welcome to Home with Sarah Jane. In today's video, I am sharing 5 simple Christmas treats that you can whip up really quickly. If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to 2 girls, ages 11 and 14. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. We are going to jump straight into the recipes, so stick around. Okay guys, we are starting off with the chocolate caramel pretzels. Now you can use any kind of pretzels that you want. These are just the ones I had on hand. I'm also going to be using sprinkles. Don't know which ones I want to use yet. Some chocolate coated candies, some pecans, and then I'm going to just be using different types of like chocolate candies. Some of them are going to be chocolate caramel candies to give it the caramel to these, but I'm going to show you how to make these a couple of different ways. Just in case you don't want to do a chocolate caramel, maybe you just want chocolate, chocolate pretzels. But I'm just spreading these out on a lined cookie sheet. And these are really simple to make. You just put the pretzels down, plop your chocolate candies on top. Now this, again, I'm going to show you a couple of different ways, but I really should have taken the foil off of these candies before I started filming, but I didn't. But that would be a great little way that, you know, little helpers can help with this recipe as well. They can go ahead and unwrap all of these little chocolates to help you out in the kitchen. And it's just a fun way for them to be included without, you know, burning their hands or anything. So that's a little, an easy way to get out of unwrapping the candies yourself. But these come out so tasty. I enjoy these so much. My family loved these. And when I was trying to ask them which ones they liked better, they couldn't give me an answer because they really liked both of them that I'm showing you today. So that is a brand new oven. That's why it's so clean. My oven is usually not that clean. But once you put them in the oven for just a few minutes and get that chocolate melting, all you do is you go and press a candy or a pecan, however you want to say it, onto the top, and that's it. That is it, guys. That is it. This is such a fast and easy recipe. And I mean, everybody that I've given these to have absolutely enjoyed these. They think that they are so good. And you could change up the flavors by using different candies, which I love, using different toppings. I believe, did I add sprinkles to these ones? Yes. I ended up adding a few festive sprinkles to the ones that have pecans, just to give them a little bit more Christmas flair, I guess you can say. So those are the sprinkles that I chose, just a little, you know, 3 different colors, and I thought they came out so cute. Now, this next one is the most simple. It's so simple. I can't even explain how simple this is. Only a few ingredients. Now, the white chocolate that I'm using in this one, you really don't have to use. I'm just using it to add some color. So you can use food coloring to dye your chocolate. I'm just using red and green, but you don't even have to do that step. You could just add festive sprinkles and that's it. So simple. So after I melted the chocolate, all I did was dip graham crackers in chocolate. That was it. So simple. All I did was decorate them in a festive way. Again, you could just use sprinkles to make it even easier, but these were so much fun. My kids love these so much. They were so fast and simple to make. I will definitely make these again with different sprinkles for like different holidays. I mean, if you need a go-to recipe and you don't have time, this is the one that you can use that it seems like, you know, you took time and made a nice little festive treat, but it literally takes a few minutes to dip these in chocolate. It takes longer for them to set, and you could pop these in the refrigerator to set them up faster, but these were so fun. Now, you could do so much with sprinkles. I mean, you could do so much with festive sprinkles to make your life easier. But here I am just adding a few drops of food coloring to some white chocolate to make them a little bit more festive. You can totally skip this part. You don't have to do it. I should have added more red into the when I was trying to make red. It came out more pink, but these I still think came out really, really cute. Everybody that tried these loved them. what I love about these recipes too that I'm sharing today is this would make a really easy Christmas treat box to give out to people, that you could just spend like an hour making some of these treats, and you can have a whole bunch of different snacks to add to like your little cookie treat boxes. These are so fast and so fun. And again, you could skip some of these steps and just use sprinkles, and they will still be super fun and super festive. And again, these were so tasty. So tasty. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be making is for festive chocolate dipped cookies, I guess you can say. I'm using white chocolate because I want to make some, a couple of different ways. I'm going to be using a couple of different peanut butter cup options. I have these mini ones, and then like the bite-sized ones, I guess you can say. And then to make this even easier, I am just using cake decorations. These are edible. These are little hard candies that you can use to decorate like cakes or cupcakes. I'm going to be making some snow globes, some ornaments, and some easy peppermint bark using these chocolate sandwich cookies. And again, I'm also going to be using some sprinkles. I don't know which sprinkles I'm going to be using, probably a little bit of all. But we are going to start off with a really basic, simple peppermint bark shortcut recipe, I guess you can say. All I'm doing is dipping these chocolate cookies in some white chocolate. Now, I only made 8 of these and I regretted it. I feel like I should have made so many more of these because they were so easy and super delicious. All you do is dip them in chocolate and put crushed candy cane on top. They came out so cute as well. I mean, I love these. My family loved these. I think I'm going to be putting these in my cookie box this year. I haven't decided yet, but I might be putting these ones in my cookie box because they are just so fun and festive and simple. You can see here I'm really trying not to waste any chocolate. I should have just melted some more, but I'm like scraping the bottom of the bowl. But again, I don't like to waste. So the last cookie was a little bit thin on the chocolate, but nobody complained, and they are already all gone. And I'm just finishing them up by adding a little bit of crushed candy cane. So simple and so fun. Now, this next one is also really simple, and this would be so fun to serve to your kids, but I'm going to be making little chocolate dipped cookie ornaments and snow globes. These are so cute. I love these so much. You guys have to remember, my kids are older. My oldest is almost 15. She'll be 15 in January. My youngest is 11, and they still got a kick out of these. They thought they were so cute. I was so proud of these. I know they didn't come out perfect, but I was so proud. I was like sending pictures to my sister. I was showing my brother. Like, my kids were so excited to see these. They just thought that they were so fun. So all I did was, while the chocolate was still wet, I just added these little, cake decorations to the top and just added some sprinkles. Now, I thought that I had white sprinkles and snowflake sprinkles, and I didn't. I think it would have been even cuter with that, but didn't have those. But I made it work. I made it work with some colorful sprinkles. But I'm moving on to the ornaments, and you can see all I'm doing is adding a little peanut butter cup to the top to make it look like an ornament. And then I just add some sprinkles, and that's the ornaments. Now, I did wait a little bit for the snow globes to dry, just a tiny bit, because I wanted that chocolate to be set before I added the peanut butter cup on the bottom. But here I was just having a ton of fun decorating the ornaments. This would also be fun for your kids to do as well. They can make their own little ornaments and then eat them once they're set. Again, another great addition to a Christmas treat box that you give out. And there are just so many ways that you can decorate these ornaments and snow globes. I got a lot of these like little cake decorators at Target, and they had a winter like forest wonderland one I really wanted, but they were sold out. It had a whole bunch of like winter forest animals, and they were so cute. But here you could just see that I'm dipping the peanut butter cup in a little bit of the leftover white chocolate, and then I am just sticking the little chocolate dipped cookie on top, and that's it. You have a little snow globe. Oh my gosh, these were so adorable. I love them so much. These are definitely something I'd make again. And they are good. Like, they're not just cute, they're tasty. So this was definitely something my family enjoyed. And again, I tried to keep the quantities down because this was pretty much all just for my family. So now this one is something my kids didn't exactly care for, but this is a cheesecake dip. My kids aren't big fans of cheesecake, but my husband and I loved this recipe. I plan on making it and putting it on the table on Christmas. It was so fast, so delicious, so easy to make. Only a couple of ingredients. You have some cream cheese, we have some marshmallow cream, and then you add in some whipped topping. And what is so fantastic about this idea, this recipe as well, is that you could change the flavor of the cheesecake by just changing the pie filling topping. So I really, really love this one. I served it with some graham crackers, but this would be great served with like different types of cookies. I mean, you can make this in the summer and just add maybe like a lemon curd or something on top, or like a mixed berry. I mean, there are so many ideas going through my mind right now to change this recipe up for different times of the year, because this was so good. I love cheesecake, and so does my husband. And this was like a no-bake version. It was just, I mean, it really blew my mind. It was so, so tasty. We enjoyed this one so much. Definitely a make again. And as you can see, it took me like no time, 0 time. I'm just putting it in a cute dish for you guys. We would have eaten it out of that regular bowl. But I just wanted to, make it cute for you guys. But again, you could just change the pie filling and it would be, great for all seasons. Also, I thought this was really beautiful and really festive. So, and those are just extra cherries I put in that little bowl on the side because my husband and I both really like the fruit topping on a cheesecake. So that's why I added a little extra fruit. Didn't want to waste it. Now, what am I making here? I already forgot. Oh, I think I'm making peppermint bark fudge here. Yes, I am. I've never made this recipe before, and let me just tell you guys, it was so good. Only a few ingredients. I use semi-sweet chocolate chips and white chocolate chips, just 1 can of sweetened condensed milk that I split between 2 different pans so I don't mix the chocolates together. When I melt them, I added in some peppermint extract to the white chocolate and some vanilla extract to the semi-sweet chocolate. And then I just added crushed candy canes on top. You guys, this one was amazing as well. But I can tell you, I would have changed this one just a tiny bit. I would have doubled the semi-sweet chocolate amount. So I would have had a thicker like chocolate bottom to this fudge because it did come out kind of thin, but it was amazing. It was so good, so tasty. And fudge can be so easy to make. So, I mean, really, you just have to not burn your chocolate. That's the only thing. I did add a little bit of butter to the foil to make it not stick. I forgot to show that in the ingredients that I used. But this was so good. The only thing with this one is you do want to make this one a little ahead of time because you have to let it set. So don't forget about that. But, oh, it was so tasty. Another simple addition to like a Christmas treat box. I mean, everything I'm making is really simple today, but this one was so delicious. I've made peppermint fudge in the past, and it never really came out as good as this one. So I was really excited about this, but again, I would have made the bottom layer a little bit thicker on this one, and I'm just using those same crushed candy canes that I've been using throughout this whole video. So I just used them up so none of them got wasted, and I just let it set. So guys, this is how everything turned out. I was so proud of it. I know that they are not, I mean, I think they're beautiful. I think they're so cute. I love these so much. They were so much fun. I tried to ask my family which their favorite was, and my husband couldn't give me an answer. He loved every single one that I made. And he's not just saying that. He really did enjoy all of these. Now, my oldest daughter, she especially loved the peppermint bark fudge. And my youngest daughter loved the peppermint bark chocolate covered cookies. She thought that those were so good. But that is it for today. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. Thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great day. Bye.